In September, I went to a card show and got a couple cards, and today we're going to show you the grades of these cards, as now they are back from PSA. So these were submitted in a late September, and here we are in early February. So you're looking at October, November, December, January. You're looking at about a 5, almost 6 month return on these cards. You'll see exactly what we have in here and see what we got. I had 2 orders. This is the first of 2. So you'll see another video coming through here shortly. So, all right, there it is. Always fun to get a PSA box. Looks like this is our 3-card reveal today. The other one is a 4-card reveal. Have that one at a later date. All right, here we go. First card up. All right, so some of you might be wondering, what the hell is this? Well, Tim Robinson, he is an actor on one of my favorite television shows, Detroiters, and he's also a movie star. This is a PC card that I had been tracking on YouTube, on eBay for a while, and finally got one at a price up for auction. I paid $185 for it. Again, this is for my PC. Got a 9 card grade and a 10 auto grade. The auto is, as you can see, is not much. And actually, I found out about this card when he talked about this auto on, I think, Seth Meyers Live. He was on a late night talk show talking about his autograph. And so I went online, found it on eBay, and started tracking it. I think I got a pretty good price for it. This is a PC card for me. If you know Tim Robinson, you know Tim Robinson. You're either a fan or you're not. Saturday Night Live, go look up his clips. He had the movie Friendship, but Detroiters is where I really got to like him. And then he had his show on Netflix. It's I Think You Should Leave. So hilarious comedian in my PC here. So that's card number 1. All right, card number 2. All right, this one's less interesting in my opinion. Story is interesting though. Got an 8-10 2020 Panini Absolute Luis Robert. This is a Tools of the Trade. I had a Panini Redemption that I bought off eBay for, I think, this was actually when Luis Robert was a rookie in 2020, and this finally came, and I decided to get it graded anyway, just because there's a little bit of buzz around him going to the Mets. So, grade's not great, but the crazy thing about this one is, this one came directly from Panini. It wasn't opened, it wasn't in a pack. It was shipped directly from Panini, and it got a 8. So, you know, I get it. Sometimes the relic cards are harder to grade, but if you're a Luis Robert fan, that's a nice looking card. But numbered to 49. It's this one's not numbered, but a pretty looking card. Just didn't get a very good grade. All right, last one. Now this one's gonna be my son's card. He spent some pretty good money on this at a card show in Minnesota in September. Sweet looking card. He wants this one. He thought this one when he bought it in September. He said Justin Herbert is going to be a guy that we track towards the Super Bowl. So let's see if we can get this back before the Super Bowl. Obviously the Chargers did not. They fell off, but still an awesome card to have. I still think Justin Herbert, high on him. So here we are. It's a 2021 Flawless Collegiate Justin Herbert. It's got his H swath here, auto, numbered to 15. We got an 8 with an auto 10. So not the grade card that we wanted, but the auto's nice. The card is nice. Beautiful looking card here. So for anybody who's a Justin Herbert fan, that's a nice card to have. I think my son's going to keep this one around for a while in his PC, and we'll see. Maybe he'll sell it at a later date. So that's my 3-card reveal, all autos. All graded cards with a graded auto. The graded cards didn't do, or the grades on the cards didn't do as well as I thought. The other box of PSA cards that I got back are all just auto grades because the cards were a little jacked up and I didn't want to take a risk and, lowering the value with a lower graded card. And I thought these cards would grade better than they did, but clearly 8, 8, 9. So that's my PSA reveal. Look forward to another.